What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, welcoming you to our brand new Let's Play. Today, we're kicking off our Pokemon Sacred Gold. I know it says Heart Gold, but it is Sacred Gold. And I'm pretty freaking pumped. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the save file in the description for you guys, in case you wanna play along. The rest you gotta figure out on your own though, and I don't know how long that file will last, so go ahead and scoop it as soon as you can. We're gonna be doing an Egglocke. If you guys did not know, you guys, the shady people, sent in a crap ton of eggs. I added as many of them as I could into the game. I think all of our boxes are full. It's kind of nuts. I think I made a death box. I think I have like half a box there for death, and we'll figure it out as we go on. But this is a Nuzlocke, so you don't know what I mean by death box. When a Pokemon faints, it is permanently dead. That is the most important rule of the LP. You cannot use it again. If all of your Pokemon faint in a battle, aka you white out or black out, you lose. You gotta end the lock. The Nuzlocke is over, and we see no more eggs. And of course, the first Pokemon you encounter on each ride is the only Pokemon you can capture. And in an Egglocke, you trade that in for an egg. You hatch it, and you go ahead and you level up with rare candies that Pokemon to whatever level the Pokemon that you caught was. So if you catch level 7, you hatch a new Pokemon and level it up to level 7 with rare candies. Of course, you don't have the EVs and stuff, but you don't get that anyway when you get a new Pokemon, so it's totally fine. Like I said, this is a Sacred Gold playthrough, and I don't need any freaking info, okay? I know it's been a long time. I don't need any info. What? Is it already that late? Oh no, I overslept. Oh boy. I haven't done like variety of voices in so long, barring the Fire Emblem episode from yesterday, but here we go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to Sacred Gold or Storm Silver, whichever one you're freaking playing. A hack with an expansion of features. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know. Let me show you a native Pokemon. Show me natives. What do we got? We got a Marill, native. The Johto and Kanto regions were known for having only a fraction of the Pokemon within its borders, but large-scale migration has brought a great variety of the region's fauna. There are new challenges awaiting you and a great amount of differences in how you'll raise your Pokemon. Of course, the wild Pokemon don't really matter to us. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Oh, so close. I'm a boy. Boy, man. I'm a boy, and of course, our name is Shady. You know, I looked real hard for a specific song to throw in the video, but honestly, the copyright would just be too strong. But Shady's back, and he's playing Pokemon. It's freaking exciting. Are you ready? Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. Let's go to the world of Pokemon. I'll see you later. If you ever want to find out some of the changes, check the documents that you should have come with your game. Most, if not all, information you need should be contained in there somewhere, but play as you like, for you might enjoy playing the unknown. Either way, be sure to have fun. Dre. So Dre now sounds like our terrible Oak impression. I like it, Dre. Shout outs to you. Bam! First things first, you know what we gotta do. Never mind, that's just mail. I ain't reading that crap. What's a Lyra? I'm not here for a Lyra. I'm here to hatch some eggs. We're gonna hatch a crap ton of eggs today, I think.
About time you woke up. Professor Elm wanted to see you. Here's your things.
We got a Shady, we got a save, we got an options, we got a bag. Awesome.
I hear Johto has changed a lot in the last few years. You should be careful, Shady. Here, take your running shoes along. You'll probably want your bike and music player as well.
We got the bicycle out the gate, yo. And we get a GB Sounds. I don't really know what GB Sounds is, but we got it in the key items.
I'm sure you know how to use these. Oh, I hear Ellen has a gift for you.
Okay, so I don't really know the GB Sounds. I actually want to scout that out if possible. First things I got to do, got to change the text speed to fast. We got to go ahead and change our frame. What's going to look best with this layout? I like the purple. It accents the slight purple in the sky. Let's see. What do we want? I love this one. But we're not doing it. Let's go. I think I'm going to go with the purple. Yeah, the purple, like, it kind of matches the layout. So let's confirm. And let's check out really quick our bag. I want to go ahead. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to do this again anyway. Never mind. Because I'll explain it in a little bit once we get to Professor Elm. So things we're hoping for while we play this. No graphical misfunctions. I think I learned how to make sure that none of those happen, which is a good thing. And also no crashes, because this game specifically apparently has a tough time. I remember we actually started I think it was a Heart Gold Let's Play years and years and years ago. And we couldn't continue because we just couldn't. Yo, Shady, I hear Professor Elm discovered some new Pokemon. Okay, what is this guy?
So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at?
All right, I just get shoved by a stranger. You're not even gonna fight back, Shady? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, my Elm voice! What was it? Oh yeah.
Hi, Shady. I've been waiting for you to arrive. I've been curious about how Pokemon feel walking outside their Pokeballs. I was hoping I could have your help with the test.
I forgot the Pokemon walk behind you in this game. That's awesome.
Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I know a person named Professor Pokemon who finds all sorts of crazy stuff. He says he has something, but we're so busy with our research. Can you pick it up for us? You can take one of the Pokemon out of the machine.
All right, so what I'm gonna be doing, and of course this doesn't matter, that's why there's no Choose My Starter episode. We're just gonna take Chikorita. I'm gonna take Chikorita, the grass type Pokemon, only because that was the first Pokemon I took when I first played Gold and Silver when I was a kid. Totodile, I like infinitely more. Cyndaquil, I love infinitely more. For some reason, I took a Chikorita. But it's not gonna matter because the Chikorita is just gonna be traded in for an egg.
How do you like walking with your Pokemon? It's not bad, is it? You can take it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house. If your Pokemon gets hurt, you should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Shady.
All right, sweet. We got a Pokemon. It's not our Pokemon. Shady, I want you to have these to help with your task. All right, we got some potions. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. I have a theory that this lab assistant is actually the mastermind of all things behind Team Rocket. Oh, Lyra. I don't really have a voice for you, Lyra. I really don't. Let's just typical. Just typical.
Shady, you got yourself a Pokemon. I gotta say, it's really cute. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes too. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya.
All right, so we gotta go talk to Mom. We're just trying to get to the egg hatching business. We really are. Yo, I forgot how strenuous Pokemon LPing is on the throat. Shout outs to all the LPers out there.
Oh, Shady, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult, but when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go.
All right, so we got our Pokegear as well.
The Pokemon gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use the Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how?
Yes, dear Lord, stop talking.
Just power on the Pokegear and touch the telephone button, okay? The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call.
I thought she was gonna say like, wow, my little boy's grown up, but she still hung up on the phone. Yikes. All right, so we have our Pokemon, we have our Chikorita here. Who just it's questioning life. Chikorita is sniffing at Shady. This guy's still here. We don't need to talk to him again because we freaking know what he's up to. This is Lyra's house. And I don't think there's anything in this first town for us to really worry about. Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. This fact was first discovered by Professor Elm. I was amazed by Professor Elm's finding. He's so famous for his research on Pokemon evolution. I wish I could be a researcher like him. It's kind of cool. Actually, I don't think I ever really gave it that much thought. The Pikachu is an evolved Pokemon. And in all of Kanto, all the Pikachu were always evolved.
Oh, wait a second.
That's really cool. Pretty strange, actually. Pretty darn strange.
I almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number.
Oh, I didn't have my Pokegear, so I understand that. What?
I'll call you if anything comes up.
All right, everything's still recording because you know what? I feel like I'm due for some bad voodoo. Voodoo? Is that a word? I think so. Ooh, we are on Route 1. I don't think anyone's gonna teach us how to catch Pokemon. First blade of grass. Our very first blade of grass is a Pidgey. I feel like that's just. It's too fitting. It's too fitting to not be staged. Oh, I'm so pumped to see what kind of eggs you guys sent in. Now, a lot of the nicknames on the eggs, unfortunately, are all hieroglyphics, which means that the game target wasn't set correctly, which is partially my fault because we had that same problem in the Storm Silver Egglocke, but the series was still fantastic, so we're gonna rock out with it. It just means that I'm gonna have to nickname the Pokemon that don't have nicknames. So of course, if you guys did do the eggs super correctly, then it'll go ahead and have the right name. I did mention it in the announcement video, like, hey, if you have to set the target to heart gold. If you don't, it's no big deal, but something will go wrong. The eggs are still usable for the most part. There might be 1 or 2 bad eggs here and there. Do you see those ledges? It's scary to jump off them, but you can go to Newbark Town without walking through all the grass. Ooh, wait, did we just find like a shortcut? I thought we normally had to go all the way through. Yo, I'm not complaining. I am not complaining at all. Oh, we got Old Man Jenkins. Here we go.
Yeah, rookie trainer, right? Let me show you around. Follow me. Hey, oh, please let me show you around. It won't take long, I promise.
He's pretty fast for a bald old man.
This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all.
Look at him. He's insanely fast. He's got no shoes on, too.
This is a Pokemon Mart. They sell Pokeballs for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items.
Of course, you guys know the Nuzlocke has started. We got Pokeballs right in the beginning.
Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling there with their Pokemon there. If you go a little further there, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house there.
He's turned into like a manly man instead of an old man. I'll bring him back. I'll bring him back a couple years.
This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water.
All these black dots, man. It's unavoidable. It's unavoidable.
And here is my house as a reward for following me. Take this old rod.
All right, which is dope because now we can get an encounter in this town as well. Wait a minute. I didn't catch that Pidgey. I just reminded myself that he gave us Pokeballs. Oh wait, he didn't. Yes, no, we don't have Pokeballs. Awesome. All right, sweet. So the Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. Whew, okay. I was almost a little scary. All right, but what we do have to do is we have to go ahead and go in here and I will be right back. All right, so it's time for us to go ahead and exchange our first Pokemon. What I do want to do though, before we do that, I'll show you guys, bam, we have our rare candies, which is what we use. GB Sounds Music Player that allows you to listen to old nostalgic songs. It's operated with a single switch. That's pretty cool. Oh, so you can register it. Oh, I like you. Can we register more than 2 items? No, okay. Shoot, okay. We registered the old rod and whatever, because I kind of would like to hear those sounds. That'd be so dope. But we have all the eggs. I'll show you guys all the boxes of eggs we have. We have so many boxes of eggs. Look at this. Oh, you guys killed it. You guys absolutely destroyed it in like, honestly, less than 24 hours. We had like 2,000 eggs. So this has a little gap in it. Box 16. Oh, you know what? Hold on. We can move this. Box 16. And we still have room for 2 more, but that's okay. That's okay. This is more than enough eggs for the lock. Box 18 will be our death box. And then we should be pretty good to go. We're gonna be trading in our Chikorita for the first egg. We're gonna start in box 1 and work our way down through it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm honestly just gonna do it like this. And we're gonna stop there. Who's this? Wow, it's the first egg in the box. Are you kidding me? I mean, that's where I stopped and I don't wanna go back on my word. So there we go. Oh, we can't do that, okay. We have to go ahead and add it to our party first. And I see some of these eggs do have items, I just saw that. And if they do have an item, I will take it and I will consider using it. If it's a broken item like a choice scarf, I might not use it. But if it's like something to evolve, then I'll go ahead and do it. So we have our first egg here. It's actually the first egg in the first box. What are the chances of that? And let's see what it's gonna be. Our first Pokemon is, ooh, hatching! Hatching, and the survey says it's a freaking Starly. Of course, it didn't have a nickname, so we got to go ahead and nickname this thing. Let's see. Starly evolves into Staraptor. We're normally called Top Gun. This is a female Starly. I really want to call her Dorothy. I'm totally feeling the name Dorothy right now. I don't know why. Is that how you spell Dorothy? It looks so weird. Dorothy. Dorothy. We have Dorothy is our first Pokemon, and of course, we're gonna level it up to level 5 because that's what level our Chikorita is. Am I happy about trading a Dorothy for a Chikorita for a Dorothy? I mean, you know what? It's okay. It's not a Pokemon I would have expected submitted, honestly, which is kind of cool. You guys can see we don't run out of rare candies here. Dorothy wants to learn Quick Attack, so we're gonna get to see what moves it was born with. Is it just a straight up normal? No, it has Tackle, Double Edge, Feather Dance, and Fury Attack. So we're gonna go ahead. Quick Attack is 40. So I think I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get rid of Fury Attack. Feather Dance could actually be clutch in some tight spots. So I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it. There we go. We have Dorothy. We have to box Chikorita, and now we're gonna have a little birdie following us around. Instead of a little, what are you again, Chikorita? Don't know, you're almost a dinosaur. What is Chikorita? Does anyone know? Is it a llama? It's almost llama-like at this stage. It's actually pretty llama-like all the time. Now I'm thinking about what it evolves into. I don't know. Look at how sad. Dorothy looks so sad. Why does she look like that? What is wrong? Why? You almost look like, Reaper. I wish I could have named you Reaper. I mean, you're a female, so, but look at that, literally looks like Reaper. What is going on? Let's check out its stats and its nature and what have you. It is a brave nature with keen eye. Okay, all right. That's our first Pokemon. Is a Reaper. I can't get over how sad this Pokemon looks right now. Now the question is, can I buy Pokeballs right now, or do I have to make it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house first? I feel like I need to make it all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house first. I do. All right, we have 5 potions in bag. That's what the secret overlord gave us. He gave us potions, not Pokeballs. That's fine. Let's go ahead. Oh! Oldman.
I made it. I forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. The guide gent
Loaded the map card on Shady's Pokegear.
Select the Pokegear in the touchscreen, then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokemon gear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey.
What a gent. What a scholar. I wish I was half the scholar. So these encounters don't count, obviously. And look, we got Talos out in the wild in freaking Johto. Thanks to that great migration. I mean, I guess now's as good a time as ever to start seeing what this thing can do. Let's see. Oh, it's a 2-shot. Yo, honestly, stab priority out the gate is pretty flames. I'm not gonna be upset about that. Is pretty dang flames. 33 experience, as you guys can see, not boosted because the ID matches mine when you hatch an egg, which is really, really good for lock purposes. Honestly, boosted experience would be a little bit broken. We got Ralts in the wild. Oh, I flipping wish. I really do. But this will be some nice experience, if anything, because Ralts has flimsy defense. Whoa, never mind. I take back all the words that have ever left my mouth. Confusion does. What? Yo, now I'm murder facing you. How much did that do? 12? Wait, can I don't think I actually can murder face you. I think I have to run. Blangle, man. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's so fair. I lose 40 bucks for no reason, and the lock didn't start yet. All right, so how many episodes do you guys think this is actually gonna last? That's the real question. The lock didn't start yet because we don't have Pokeballs, so it's okay that we fainted. But dear Lord, how many episodes are we gonna go? I mean, the thing is, once we get our Pokeballs, we catch Pokemon on Route 1. We catch Pokemon... we catch Pokemon all over the place. Route 1, Route 29, I guess, Route 30. We catch it in the town where we can fish. That's 3. There's another route up there. That's 4. So we get a fat team pretty fast. I'm gonna go for Double Edge. Before his defense starts getting high, I'm gonna go for a stab Double Edge. And just, yeah, destruction even. You know, I could have tried double edging the Ralts. Might have taken him out. I mean, we see how much Quick Attack did. Quick Attack is 40. So it goes to 60. And then Double Edge is 180. So it might not have, because I don't even think it did 1/3. I don't think my Quick Attack did 1/3. But now I'm level 6. Thanks to that delicious Metapod. And let's go ahead and grab this item.
Potion!
Yo, not having to hold down a button to run feels so good. Oh, you're wearing the running shoes. They make you feel like you're flying, don't they? But beware of wild Pokemon and trainers. When you run, the noise will attract them. I will always run. I ain't never scared, not even once. There's no reason for me to take it. There's an apricorn there, but it does literally nothing. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorns trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of these trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. I'm so happy that I'll give you this. I'm so happy and bald. With that apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. Decent. Wow. Underestimating my abilities. I can pick apricorns as good as the next guy. As well as the next guy. I don't English well, but I pick well. I pick noses, I pick people, I pick apricorns. Give them to me. Let's go ahead and let's can we just get to Mr. Pokemon's house? Lotad, more like no-tad. Am I right, guys? Oh, let's body him right now. Let's just double edge him out the gate. I'm pretty sure that'll kill him. That has to knock him out. We're level 6, you're level 4, you're a Lotad, low defense, low HP, low everything. Dorothy is going to set precedence for our team. 100%. 100%. I'm excited to see what our team looks like, at least at the beginning of episode 2. It looks like episode 1, we ain't catching nothing else. Maybe we'll get one Pokemon, because I'd like to get a little spicy up in here. Yo, let's go for another double edge. I ain't never scared. You think recoil scares me? Because it doesn't. It actually, yo, when Dorothy dies, I will be livid. I will be livid. I really will be. Shortest LP ever? If we black out again, it really will be. Oh my goodness. What do you want to say to me? A Pokemon can use its moves as long as the moves still have PP. When a move has no PP remaining, that Pokemon cannot use that move. Relatable. Then you should take your Pokemon to the Pokemon Center. Or use an Ether or an Elixir. Can you be an advanced trainer and stop being so basic? Basic, man. Oh, Cynthia! I forgot! This is not heart gold! Give me that pink apricorn. Give it to me. It's delicious, nutritious. Eat it up. Okay. I can't do Cynthia's voice. Tried when in the Soul Link and just doesn't matter. Hello, Mr. Pokemon said he was expecting a young trainer to arrive. Is your name Shady by any chance? I see. I guess you're the trainer Mr. Pokemon was expecting. My name is Cynthia. I'm a Pokemon trainer who hails from Sinnoh. Tell me, Shady, have you heard a story that tells the tale of the legendary trainer? You haven't? I'll briefly explain. The story tells the tale of how a trainer travels the lands of Johto and Kanto, catching all the Pokemon known to mankind. He captures the most basic of Pokemon, even the most mythical of Pokemon too. Eventually come face to face with the one who the Pokemon call God. The archaeology in the Johto region appears to back the existence of this story. It's interesting to be sure. Cynthia says, thank you for listening to me, Shady. You know, you remind me of a trainer I knew from Sinnoh. You may not know it yet, but I think you are capable of great things. In fact, I'd like to help you reach your maximum potential. Here, let me give you a small gift. Okay, we're hatching another egg! Freaking sweet! I'm not giving you a nickname because you just hatch fodder. The numerous possibilities of evolution for Eevee make it a very interesting Pokemon. I wonder what you'll decide to evolve Eevee into. Perhaps we'll cross paths again, Shady. But until then, farewell. All right, we got an Eevee. We will hatch that egg as soon as we go back to the Pokemon Center. You must be Shady. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. His voice just made me just trip over my tongue like I was a waltz with no toes. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. I got a mystery egg. We're getting eggs on eggs in this Egglocke. Stack them up! A friend of mine from Ecruteak gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what this is. He's the best when it comes to Pokemon evolution and the research of said thing. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Yo, I don't even want to look at this Eevee because we don't get to keep it. Speaking of Professor Oak, the famous Professor Oak, who you just talked about in the room, and with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Shady. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. So close. Ah,
You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it.
Let's get it. I'll take it.
Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show.
Radio show? What's a radio show?
Shady, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers just to be on the safe side. I want to see you again.
Weirdo. We just met. You're famous. I'm a kid. Stop talking to me. How old am I? 10? 12? All right, are we good? We're good to go. I actually do want to look at this Eevee real quick just to see what Dre put in here. We got an Eevee with Sand Attack, Helping Hand, Tackle, and Tail Whip. Adaptability. I kind of wish I was keeping you. I would never even evolve you. I'd just keep you a nice little Eevee. Oh, here we go.
Hello, Shady. It's a disaster. I was just terrible. What should I do? Get back here now.
Oh, that punk. He done did it. He done did the thing that I didn't want him to did. So I wonder if we'll find a shiny in this LP. I'm pretty unlucky when it comes to that. I think I've only done it once in a grinding montage on YouTube, and that's it. Never like IRL, never in the middle of an episode. Maybe once. Did I? I don't know. I'm not sure. And of course, guys, this series, I totally forgot to say, will be uploaded, I'm gonna be doing daily. Because I realize that if I don't do daily, it's gonna take a little bit too long and my schedule's gonna get wonky as far as the LPs that I'm planning on doing. Wait, does that mean more Pokemon? I don't know. Let's just enjoy this one, shall we? But we'll be uploading this every single day at approximately the same time. It looks like this is actually gonna go up later than I wanted to. I might be able to get it up. I want to do 1 p.m. Eastern every day. So that's the goal. That's the dream. It's the dream squad. Realistically, I think 2 p.m. is a much better uploading time, and I think that's what I'm gonna have to rock out with, like at least for today. And if I upload at 2 p.m., it allows me to upload one other video beforehand at 12 instead of 11 a.m. But it's fine. We'll figure it out. It'll be approximately between 1 and 3 p.m. Eastern every day. So if there's ever not an episode, just check me out on Twitter. And holy crap, Pokemon! Check me out on Twitter, and I'm sure I will be tweeting about the state of that episode if it's going to be late, or if it's just going to be delayed to the following day. I guess I'm going to double edge again. I ain't never scared of a Weedle or of Recoil. Both those things don't scare me. Although now I'm a little frightened because I'm pretty darn low, and I haven't gained a level in a few double edges. Imagine if you gained double the level when you double edged and knocked out a Pokemon. That would be broken. I actually would love it. I would love a mechanic like that. I wish there was a move in Pokemon that, like, when you use this to knock out a Pokemon, it doubled the experience you received in battle. That would just be really cool. Like, it'd be a unique little thing that they've never tried to touch upon before. So, we have yet. Oh no, wait, we get another egg. Hold on, hold the phone. We get an egg. That's pumped. That has me pumped. Jeez, this first episode took a long time. I wanted to try to get all the way through all the basic stuff, but we're not even gonna get to Elm yet because I want to keep these episodes around 30 to 35 minutes, especially since they'll be daily. I'm also trying not to use the speed up button. So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna kind of wander around. See where we land. I'm sure some of you guys, whoa, hold on, I can't do that. I heard no more clicking, so I need the box room. Maybe I can't do that. Maybe we'll keep our eyes open, but I'm just gonna look at the eggs. And I'm not gonna look at the left screen. Well, for you guys, it's the top screen. I'm only looking at the bottom screen. Let's go with you down here, right here, this one. No item, no name. So we sad boys, but let's see what we hatch. Let's see what we, Oh, immediately hatching. What do we got? What's our second Pokemon? Our second Pokemon is going to be Yo, that's crazy. And I hope you have good moves because your level up takes forever. I would love to give a nickname to the newly hatched Gibble. It is a male Gibble. What am I gonna, I'm getting these weird names. I have Dorothy, and for some reason I really want to call this guy Stan. I'm sure you guys had much better nicknames to go with your Pokemon, but we got Dorothy and Stan on deck. And if you can't get down with that, I can't get down with you. Yo, Stan the Garchomp. If he makes it that far. Let's elevate this Pokemon to level 5 because that's what the EV was. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it quits there. Oh, he learned Sand Attack. Oh, no. That's a bad sign. That means he had an open move slot. That's a bad sign. Oh. Man, I can't believe we already got a dragon. I mean, I'm sure so many Gibbles were sent in. But still, what do we have? He's a Dragon Ground. He's lonely. Oh, but he's proud of its power. He's got Dragon Breath. Okay. He's got Tackle, Mud Shot, and he is lonely, so you know what? That's cool. It's a cool nature to have. At least his attack is increased. He's got Sand Veil and Dragon Breath. So you know what? We got a special move out the gate and Tackle. But with Stab Dragon Breath, I'm gonna put you out front so we can get a little training done with you. And that's gonna be the end of our first episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, come back tomorrow if you're new. Hit subscribe, and of course, if you guys can, show some hype, show some support on that like button if you're excited for some Pokemon back on the channel. Have yourselves a fantastic day. I will see you again tomorrow, same time, same place. But above all else, keep it shady.